is I'm not just going to teach you how to deal with if the market's hard right now because interest rates are high, how to work expireds. I know for my Canadian friends, the Canadian Real Estate Association doesn't want us or doesn't allow us, according to their code of conduct, to work expireds. Whenever you are going through a program, whether it be the listing formula with me or any program, there's a what I like to call a development cycle or a growth cycle that you're going to go through. And there's certain things that you have to do in order to get the most out of your investment in the listing formula. So I want you to take all the notes that I give you. I want you to make more notes, and I want you to take your neighbor's notes, and then I want you to make more notes again. And the question is, why take so many notes? Well, the truth is, what writing does, gang, is it makes us think, and we think in pictures. Pictures cause emotions to start to stir. And what those emotions do is the emotions then cause us to commit to certain actions. And quite often, because of those emotions, we will commit and do actions that are different than what we normally are or do. For every action, there's an equal or greater reaction. It's like you see on the news, they have an earthquake. Well, the earthquake is the action. The tsunami that comes back, which sometimes causes more damage, that's the reaction. Throw a pebble into a lake, and the pebble may be the action, but then you see the waves, which are the reaction. So writing causes us to think. We think in pictures. Those pictures cause emotions. Those emotions could start us to commit to actions. The actions that we do, such as maybe lead generation, commit us to doing reactions, and the reactions then will get the results. And the results that I am looking for out of this group is that at any time, you are going to know exactly what you have to do, no matter what market we're in. One of the things I have to tell you about my 9-week program, I'm so excited about the new program, is that I made a decision. I ain't teaching people how to sell in a market. I'm going to teach people how to build a career. And that's what we're going to do here too, gang. Is I'm not just going to teach you how to deal with if the market's hard right now because interest rates are high, how to work expireds. I know for my Canadian friends, the Canadian Real Estate Association doesn't want us or doesn't allow us, according to their code of conduct, to work expireds. But our friends of the south of the border that are here with us today too, they're allowed to work expireds. And if the market's really hot and houses are selling like this, you might have to learn how to work FSBOs because all of a sudden they feel they don't need us. You may get into a slump and you've got no cash flow. So you got to learn certain skills to pull yourself out of there and how to make money without spending a bunch of dough. You may be 20 years in the business and have a database that's 10 feet long. So I'm going to teach you how to use that to build a referral and relationships. Depending on where you are in your career, you're going to see this differently, but everybody's going to see the same thing. And the same thing is the end result that I'm going to teach you how, if you choose to, teach you how to bring in a listing a week. That's what my ultimate goal is. Now, throughout the manual, you're going to see something called Mark's Golden Rules. And what they are, gang, is they're just things that I've learned over the years. Some I may talk about, some I may not talk about. They're just things that they are. And so, for example, I think it's only fitting that the first golden rule would be, if you want to earn more, you have to learn more. You know, I think it was Brian Tracy said to me, you know, Mark, once you think you know it all, that's probably the beginning of the end. You won't know it yet because your ego's so big, but eventually you got to be constantly learning. Please subscribe below to receive all the videos and let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Mark Leader. See you soon.